Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kitty's Love Messages. Tonight or today, we're going to find out what their feelings are. Okay, what the current feelings are. Um, please check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, your most prominent placements. Or, like I always like to say, check all your damn placements. You'll find a little bit of everything everywhere. I guarantee you. And take whatever fits for your situation. Don't make it fit where it doesn't. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. All right. All right. So I'm going to use the dead file cards again. I'm going to start with that with the Oracle deck, and then I haven't used their hidden feelings, unsaid feelings of love. Okay, I haven't used that for what they want to say, their unsaid feelings. So we're going to use the unspoken dead cards. And then, of course, tarot, of course, on that. All right, let's see who's in the chat before we get started. Hope everybody had a nice, great, wonderful, fantastic week. And I hope everybody has a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. All right. All right, let's see who's in the chat. Little Leo, Bubblicious T Rose. How are you, gorgeous queen? Good to see you. Happy Friday, TGIF. Look at you. Hi. Oh, you're still running errands, Denise. Everybody check out the Blue Dahlia Tarot. She went live for the first time yesterday. I'm so proud of her, gorgeous. Keep it going. You got this, all right? Siva. Boss Daddy Mod Siva. Siva, La Leon. You got that right. La Leon indeed. Don't mess with La Leon. All right. Who else we got? Susan. Susan Q. Susan, changed your picture. You don't have a cartoon anymore. Is that you? Oh, why are you covering your beautiful face? Is that a cat? A little kitty ears and mask? I love that. You made it. All right, gorgeous. Sorry I was running late. I had a little bit of a technical issues. First, I didn't realize my camera wasn't plugged in. I was about to go live and nobody would have heard the freaking word I said. I almost said the F-U-C-K, but I didn't. Freaking word I said. And then my camera wasn't appearing to be connected, so that I had to reboot my whole laptop. And I was like, God damn it. Why on a Friday? I mean, are we in Mercury retrograde yet? I know it's coming, but I'm like, ugh. Every 3 months, right? We just had one November, December. I think the other one is about to come in March. And then the other one's always on my birthday. Always metro retrograde. It's always Mercury retrograde when it's my birthday during Leo season. Always. Not one time. All right. I was born during Mercury retrograde. All right. Let's see. Who else is in here? All right. I already said hello. Kathy, hi, gorgeous, beautiful. How are you feeling? Big hugs to you, my love. Janet, beautiful queen. Are you feeling hands-on today, Janet? I bet it's Friday. You're always hands-on Friday. All right. Orlis, hi, how you doing? I don't know if you heard my message, Denise. I'm proud of you for going live for your first time. I said it earlier. Punky Love, hi, how are you? What sign are we on? We're on Lioness Kitty Cat sign right now. We're on Kitty Love message. I haven't started yet, love. I'm saying hello to my people. You know me. I always got to greet everybody. You know me. I'm a Leo, number one. Number two, I got to show my appreciation to everybody, right? All right. So here we go. Sue Kennedy. Hey, gorgeous queen. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you're doing well, right? Sue said the ATM has closed. She's out of business, right? Michelle. Hi, gorgeous Michelle. How are you? Magali. Yes, I'm going to start with Aries, Magali. You're waiting for Pisces? We're going to be waiting a goddamn long time, Orlis. A long time. All right. Delaney. Hi, gorgeous queen. How are you? All right. That's everybody. I think I said hello. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay. All right. not going to forget the Aries banner. All right. We're going to start Aries at 5. You know what? We're going to start Aries at 515. You hear that, Janet? Taurus season. 515, just for you, Janet. All right. Aries is 515. Got the Aries banner up. All right, Aries, if you're just joining the live, please make sure you hit the like. All right. Share, like, subscribe, leave Kitty a comment, hype my videos. Why does my can't this just this? Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to sage. I'll sage after Aries. I don't want to ruin Aries Aries timestamp. I love Aries timestamp right now. So yeah, 515, Janet. I was talking yep for 5 minutes, and I don't give a damn. All right. TGIF Rose. Hey, Sammy, gorgeous queen. How are you? All right, Aries. Let's find out. Let's get a little information about this little Chicken Little that has feelings for you. All right. Let's go. Who is this person? Ooh, this is somebody. Look at this. Open the third eye, saw email, digital interference, inner conflict. I don't know if you sent this person a message via email, but they saw it. You may have over the internet, email, whatever, but they saw it. Something's happening with their third eye. They're in tears. Whatever the hell you said, you brought them to tears. Cry, baby. Cry me a river. Chicken Little's crying. They saw what you wrote. Don't panic, though. Don't panic. Faking confidence again, insecurity, pretense, self-doubt. So this person, based on what you sent this person, I don't know if you sent them a message. Could have been an email. Could have been whatever, text. Okay. This person, they're faking their confidence. Like, they're very insecure. They're pretending to be confident around people, but they're not. All right. They're very insecure. They have a lot of self-doubt. Whatever you said, okay, made them very insecure, made them doubt themselves more. You brought this person to tears. Whatever you said. Hi, Defiant. That's okay, Defiant. Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, you brought this person to tears. Whatever you sent, whatever message that you left this person. Hi, Alio Cat. Hi, gorgeous. Yeah, this person's keeping their door open for you. Yeah, and whatever's happening, something's deepening within this person. Something's deep, and they still have unconditional love for you. So I don't know what you said, whatever message, whatever text, email, this is something that you've brought insecurities into someone. You've deepened something, you've opened something in them. They haven't shut the door on this. They still have unconditional love for you. All right. Let's see. Let's move on to tarot. Let's see this person. This person is insecure. They're in tears. They still have unconditional love for you. They still have the door open for you. Whatever that was said is deepening. It's deepening your connection. It's deepening their connection, their emotions. You brought them to tears. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, this person feels heavily burdened. They feel burdened. Whatever that you said, whatever you brought to their attention, like I said, this is somebody that's still very attracted to you. King of Wands. They feel very attracted to you. They feel they need to take the lead towards you. Yeah, and Page of Cups. They feel they owe you an apology. So if you said something, you brought them to tears. This is somebody that really is now seeing. They're opening their third eye chakra. All right. And now they feel they owe you an apology. They still have genuine feelings for you. Could be somebody a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be. But they feel they need to come towards you, take the lead. They're very burdened. Yeah. This is somebody that this is somebody that sees clearly they feel they need to break the silence. They need to speak their truth. They need to give you some type of clarity, or they've gained some type of clarity. Okay. They know they never moved anything forward with you. They never moved anything towards with you. I'm telling you, I don't know what you said to this person, Aries, but whatever you said in this last conversation, They feel they need to speak some type of truth. They need to give you some type of clarity if you're no communication. They feel they need to break that silence with you. Okay. And they need to apologize for whatever was done. This is someone that knows they never came towards you. They never try to fix things or never move things forward with you. And now they've gained some type of clarity. They don't feel blocked anymore with the Two of Swords in reverse. They don't feel stuck. They don't feel at a crossroads. They can see clearly now. Libra energy on that. Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. This person feels you are their wish fulfillment. Pisces energy. Okay. Five of Swords. They feel defeated. I don't know what you said, Aries. You brought this person into their emotions big time. Five of Swords in reverse. This person feels defeated right now, and they want to reveal whatever they've been hiding. The Moon in reverse. What is hidden's coming to light. They feel they need to tell you this because you're their wish fulfillment. Pisces, Aquarius, double Pisces on that. Yeah, Three of Cups. They feel they want to reunite with you, get together, maybe start off a friendship again, start off slow, start off as friends. All right, Three of Cups. Yep, they want to clear the air. They want to clear the air. They have respect for you. They want to do right by you. All right. They want to come in. They want to be very direct. And they want to tell you, hey, let's get together. Let's have a drink. Doesn't have to be alcohol. Let's go for a drink. Let's get together. Let's talk. This nonsense, this bull crap, whatever. Because you brought some type of emotions out of them. Aquarius energy, Cancer on that. Yeah, Five of Cups. They're crying. They regret whatever happened. They have a lot of remorse. They are crying. They feel a lot of remorse. They feel they need to come towards you and talk to you. Yeah, the world, because look, they feel that you shut the door on them. They feel it's over. You ended a cycle. Maybe you did. Maybe whatever you said in your last words to this person in your text message or email or whatever, however you indirectly put it to this person, they feel you shut that door. You were done. You're over it. You're done. This could be somebody met online, somebody at a distance. Doesn't have to be. It could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But that's how they feel. Yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse. They feel you're holding some type of resentment. You may be a little bit bitter and that you shut the door flat in their freaking face and it's over. Libra energy. Yeah. Because of their bad habits. Knight of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy. So you got somebody here. They feel a lot of regret. Okay. They're crying over you. You've brought out some insecurities within this person and they keep the door open. Like, look, they have the door open for you. Keep the door open and they feel you got that door shut on them and you put a deadbolt on it and there's no resurrecting this. And that's how they're feeling. That's why they're in regret. And it's all due to their bad habits. All right, let's see what they want to say to you before we move on to Taurus with their feelings unsaid. Wow, Janet. Take a hike too. Damn, Janet. Janet's brutal. She's a Taurus. Brutal. Hey, Lynn Mad Perez. How you doing, gorgeous? All right. What do they want to say to you? From their feelings unsaid. It's not the right time yet for me to reach out to you. So they don't feel it's the right time because they're busy crying a river right now. They don't want you to see them crying. I have so much passion for you, but I hide it. They got a passion in their pants, that's for sure. I'm finding the strength to end these cycles. So they're finding the strength right now, okay, to end whatever cycles to their bad habits that they know that you shut the door on, you did something, you brought this person down on their knees, all right? And they still have unconditional love for you. They do. All right, we're going to move on. Let me just get my cards in order. Get on them knees and pray to your higher God because you need a lot of praying. All right. We're moving on to Taurus. 1450. 14 minutes, 50 seconds. Where's my bull gang at? Taurus hat. Hold on, Taurus. Let me sage. So I was going to stage after Aries. So I'm putting you guys on pause. Who said hey to me? Hold on. You know me. I got to say Hello, right back. Hi, JB. How are you? It happened today. Oh my, Jack Mac. Patiently waiting for Gemini. Jack Mac. Jack Mac has entered the building. All right, Taurus, I might give you a new timestamp. Give me a second. I got a sage. You know me. All right. Sage 2. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. And I got some more cross-watching readings coming up this week. And they're going to be individual signs. All right, let's go back to Taurus. We're going to put Taurus at let's put Taurus at 1555. Ha, 555. Taurus, your new timestamp, 1555. Only because I saged. All right, where's my bull gang at? Taurus, if you're just now joining the live, share, like, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Taurus, type my videos. All right, Taurus. Hi, Tracy Trace, gorgeous queen. All right, Taurus. This person is no motivation, can't even, overwhelmed, shut down. You got somebody overwhelmed, Taurus. 404. Isn't 404 Aries season? Maybe you have Aries in your chart. They have heavy Aries in their chart. You got this person overwhelmed. They're crying in the shower. Another cry baby. This is somebody crying in the shower for you, Taurus. Probably when they're yanking their crank at the same time. Yep. You knew, you ignored it. Intuition, ignorance, self-betrayal. So this person ignored their intuition when it comes to you, or when it comes to this connection. And that's why they're crying in the shower. And that's why they're overwhelmed. Okay? You got this person crying in the shower, and I bet you're doing other things too in the shower while they're crying. All right? They ignore their intuition when it comes to this connection with you. Hi, Alban, gorgeous queen. Welcome in. They feel you are you're your soulmate. Yeah. They feel that they're your soulmate. This is someone that feels they are your soulmate. They feel that they need to redirect their thoughts when it comes to this connection with you. And they feel they need to balance things in their life right now, that they've been dealing with unhealthy, physical, emotional, and spiritual, especially when it comes to intimacy. So this is somebody that feels overwhelmed. They're crying in the shower. This is someone that didn't listen to their intuition. They feel you are a soulmate. They feel that they need to redirect their thoughts when it comes to this connection, and that they need to bring some type of balance into their life in order to connect with you. What else can you tell me about Taurus, or for Taurus, whatever? Could be another Taurus. You got the Hierophant. This is somebody that definitely feels you are their divine counterpart. They feel they want to settle down with you. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. They know, they feel they took you for granted. They feel, even though they feel you are a soulmate, you are the divine counterpart, they also feel they took you for granted. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, they never worked things out with you, and they never built with you. They were nothing. They may have possibly put you in the third party as well with 3 of Pentacles. Could be somebody at work, somebody you met at work, but it doesn't have to be. And now look, now they're doing some soul searching. When I said they're trying to balance things out, right? They know they need to do some type of physical, emotional, spiritual alignment. This is exactly what they're doing. They got the little lander out there. They're keeping to themselves. They're not hoeing around. Okay. They don't got the hoe. So T-Rose, hide the shovel. You can put it away. They're not out there hoeing around. They're out there keeping themselves. They're trying to find their way, because they do realize you are their divine counterpart. Yeah. King Pen, another Taurus. Definitely could be another Taurus, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that feels a sense of loyalty to you still. This is somebody that definitely wants to marry you. King of Pentacles wants to settle down. They want to marry your ass with that Hierophant. They see you as their other half. All right. They may have money. If they don't, they just have a sense of loyalty to you. You may be married to this person, or they could be married, but God forbid, I don't think they're married, because they want to marry you. Yeah, this is somebody that knows they need to apologize for breaking your trust. Page of Cups, star in reverse. If they put you in some type of third party or they took you for granted, they know they need to apologize. They feel they need to. With the star in reverse, they know it was their insecurities that caused this ending with you. With the star in reverse, they feel unworthy about that. All right. They know they broke your trust and now they feel they're not going to regain it. Okay. They still have genuine feelings for you. That could be somebody a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be. Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this is someone that feels very much stuck in their head. Okay, they feel stuck when it comes to you, Taurus, but they could see clearly. They don't feel blocked anymore. If they were feeling blocked, they're coming out of that. All right. They don't feel blocked anymore. They could see clearly that you are their soulmate. You are their divine counterpart. And they also feel they need to come towards you very slowly. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck, but they're very reliable. This is somebody that wants to show you they're reliable. And they know they got to tiptoe towards you to show you that they're reliable. Virgo energy, Gemini energy on that, Libra. Yeah. This person feels they feel scared. They're scared. They're feeling scared. This is why they feel they need to come towards you slowly, because they're scared of shit. And what you did, Taurus, but you scared them. Sagittarius energy. This is someone that learned valuable lessons and they made a judgment call. They made a decision that they want to reconcile. They made a decision that they feel they need to come towards you to reconcile. All right. And with the moon in reverse, they need to tell you whatever they've been hiding. As long as it's not a whole goddamn family they've been hiding. Secrets will be revealed. I like when the moon is in reverse, because what is hidden is coming to light. You will find out, Taurus. Pisces energy, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person knows they didn't offer you shit in the past. They didn't do nothing with you. Like I said, they could either be younger than you or just a little bit immature. All right, but this person feels scared. They feel you are their soulmate. You are the divine counterpart. They feel they need to move towards you very slowly because they know they didn't listen to their intuition when it comes to this connection. They're crying over you in the shower. All right. They're doing waterworks in the shower. All right. They don't got enough. It's like Niagara Falls in their bathroom right now. Okay. So let's see what they want to say to you. What's their feelings? Hi, April, gorgeous queen. Lust is what keeps me here. I don't feel it's with you. I feel wherever they went, especially if there was a third party involved, that was lust. Okay, because they feel you are their divine counterpart. Trust the universe has plans for us. So they're saying they're trusting the universe has plans for you. I am healing on my past life karma. So they are still paying their debts to their past life karma right now, which they are healing. They recognize that and they're healing. So that's great. Let them do their thing. That sounds like a them problem, not a Taurus problem. But this person feels they didn't listen. They should have. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, right? These are all lessons that need to be learned. And I always say their rejection is your protection. Everything was supposed to happen the way it is, according to universal law, the way it is supposed to. This person is now pushed to find their way with the lantern, with the Virgo hermit, with the Virgo hermit, whatever the case may be. All right, we're going to move on. All right, we're going to put Gemini. Here you go, Jack Mac. Gemini at 24:20. 24 minutes, 20 seconds. Where's my beautiful Geminis at? Gemini, if you're just now joining the live, please share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Here we go. Hi, Ruby, gorgeous Queen Ruby. All right, Gemini, if you're just joining the live, like I said, share, like, subscribe, hype my videos, leave me a comment. I do respond to all my comments, okay? All right, Gemini. I'm a Gemini Venus too, April. And so is Janet. Where's the Venuses at? We're chatty in the love department. We're chatterboxes. We like to talk, 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 talk. All right. I want to give these a good shuffle. The unspoken dead. Unspoken bunch of crybabies. Chicken Littles. Shadow work tomorrow, maybe resisting spiritual procrastination. This is somebody that's probably resisting to do some shadow work. They know what they need to do. They're just sitting there eating tacos and bonbons or whatever, watching TV, sitting on their ass. All right, they're saying maybe tomorrow, not today. They're delaying. This is somebody that's resisting to change or procrastinating. Your soul, yeah, because they're disconnected. This is somebody disconnected. It says your soul left the meeting, disconnection, dread. I feel because this person's disconnected, they don't feel they need to do shadow work right now. I don't feel this person's in touch with their emotions. Shopping to feel something. Yeah. They may be sitting there on Amazon, sitting on their phone while they're sitting there watching TV, eating, whatever. All right. And just splurging. And I feel that that's what they're doing. They're avoiding their emotions and they're trying to fill their emotions by buying things. All right. Maybe they're buying some DoorDash and shit, whatever, delivery or on Amazon or something. So it makes them feel something. They feel empty. Their impulsive spending is their escapism because it fills a void in them. All right. Hey, Bobby. I told you with Gemini. The Geminis didn't know this is hey, gun guy. How are ya? All right. Yeah, difficulties. This is somebody jealousies from others. So this person might be jealous of you, or they have some type of difficulty because people might be jealous of your connection. All right. So either this person is this they're emotionally, leave the fears behind. So basically their fears is stopping this relationship from blossoming. This person has a lot of difficulties they need to go through but they do have genuine love for you. Okay, because it says unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. So this person does have genuine feelings for you. They're just not in touch with their emotions right now. And they're trying to fill that void right now by shopping, sitting around, avoiding doing their shadow work, avoiding taking accountability for whatever happened. They have a lot of difficulties expressing their emotions. All right. And that's what's stopping the relationship from blossoming right now. All right. Bobby pin. I got a bobby pin right now. I'm wearing it because I'm losing weight. My shirt's sagging. My boobs are popping out. But I don't want my boobs flopping all over the place, because this isn't a porn channel. So, All right. Who is this person? Well, sounds right, Jack Mac. Good. All right. Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo. Definitely could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could have heavy fire right now. This is somebody with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, jealous card. They feel jealous. I feel this person's jealous. Gemini, if you're somebody who got your ish together, this person, even though they feel genuine feelings for you, they do have love for you, they feel jealous. This is somebody jealous. This is somebody that's disrespected you. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. You might not be in communication with this person. All right. But this person feels like they needed to keep their options open. They were very flaky with you for some reason because they weren't in touch with their emotions. 9 of Pentacles. This person knows you're somebody very confident. You might like your independence. You got your ish together. They would like to take care of you, but they feel there's something holding them back with their emotions right now. Virgo energy on that. Yeah. 9 of Cups. This person feels a lot of love for you. They do have genuine feelings. Like I said, genuine feelings. All right. And they feel they need to give to you. But I feel right now they know they don't have the means to. They're not emotionally able to. And for some reason, they may not be physically able to. All right. Capricorn energy, Scorpio. Yeah. This person feels they want to heal things with you, though. Three of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. They want to give, they want to heal things, they want to come in genuinely. But I feel they need to do some shadow work too. And they realize that. They know. They keep putting it off for tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Every tomorrow they wake up like Groundhog Day saying tomorrow. Really? Libra energy. Yeah. This person feels the devil sitting on their shoulder. They may have some addictions or some bad habits or just some negative traits, some toxicity they need to let go of. Capricorn energy. Although they would like to have a new beginning with you, and this could also be a newer person, they know the devil's stopping them from having a new beginning with you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this person feels divinely guided to you. They do feel you are a divine counterpart to them. All right. They could be a little bit set in their ways, traditional Taurus energy. But this person feels they need to come take a leap of faith towards you. Okay. They may feel the need to apologize to you if they owe you one. If they don't, they just feel they need to come with a small offer. It would be a small offer because this person's not ready to jump, making a big ass offer. All right. They need to work on themselves first. This could be somebody younger than you. It doesn't have to be, but this person feels they need to take that leap of faith. They need to come towards you and offer you something because this person feels they're going to miss an opportunity or they've already missed an opportunity with you. Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries. Yeah. This person feels they need to come towards you. Three of Wands. They don't want to waste time anymore. They don't want to waste time, your time. Maybe they have in the past. They want to actually invest time with you. Taurus energy, Aries energy. And eventually they want to, Ten of Pentacles. They want to invest something long-term. I don't feel they're ready now, but I feel they want that. I feel if they do their shadow work, once they do it and they get back in touch with their emotions, this could happen. They got to do their work first. Okay. Virgo energy on that. Taurus. Yeah. This person feels they need to surrender the devil. They feel they need to let go. They need to surrender. And that's what they may be doing that. Yeah. Yeah. King of Cups. King of Cups. This King of Cups right here, they have a lot of love for you with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. They are still loyal to you. So they may just be sitting on their ass right now, procrastinating. Okay. They may be a little bit jealous of you, maybe jealous of your success. All right. Not in touch with reality right now. Okay. Shopping away, but deep down, they got deep emotions for you. Deep down, they still feel loyalty to you. Deep down, they would like eventually to settle down and have something long-term with you. They feel it, but they're hiding from it. They're trying to escape from it. They're trying to use something else, an escapism for it. Yeah, Magician in reverse. They feel that things are not going to work in their favor. They know they were probably manipulative in the past, and they could still be a little bit manipulative. Gemini energy. But they do feel a lot of love for you, Pisces on that. All right. What do they want to say to you? Happy birthday, Marky Mark. Hey, Megan, gorgeous Queen Leo. Marky Mark, happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. I'm just kidding. Check out Marky Mark when you get a chance. Marky Mark is awesome. He's funny. He talks a lot of crap. I talk a lot of crap. And it's his birthday. Hi, Angel Eyes. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, Debbie O, Texas. All right. What's their feelings? I have so much passion for you, but I hide it. Exactly what I was saying. They're hiding. They're using some form of escapism, whether it's eating, shopping. Okay. They have passion for you. Temptation has led me here. So maybe they were tempted in the past from somebody or by somebody. Running away and staying in silence are just easier from me. Again, I'll do my shadow work tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. It's Groundhog Day every day for Gemini. Well, the person has feelings for you, Gemini. But it's affecting you too, Gemini. All right? So it's Groundhog Day. We are in February. Groundhog did see his goddamn shadow. We're in 6 weeks of winter. So maybe they're going to bury their head in the snow. I don't know. But they do have feelings, a lot of feelings for you. They do care about you. They're not in touch with reality right now. They need to come back. All right. All right, we're going to move on to my beautiful Cancer. Cancerians. Cancer. We're going to put Cancer at 3520. 3520. All right. Cancer, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like, share, like, subscribe, leave Kitty a comment. Thank you, Jack Mac. All right. Hope it resonates, Jack Mac. If not, the next one will. All right, Cancer. Let's find out what Chicken Little's up to. All right. Butter them up. That's right. Butter them up. Crab legs. I'm a crab leg rising, so my legs are rising high right now. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. All right. Cancer. Who is this person? Crying in the, what the hell? Crying in the shower. Water works for Cancer as well. Was it Taurus or was it Gemini? I just had that. I think it was Gemini. No, it was Taurus. Because Gemini, they weren't in touch with their feelings. They were sitting there eating bonbons, putting in the shadow work for the next day. So you may have Taurus in your chart. They may have a lot of Taurus in their chart. You're whatever. This is someone not over it. They're not over this. They're not over you. They're crying in the shower. Oh, tears. What tears? Denial, emotional leak, pretense. So this person, if they're crying in the shower, they're like, it's the shower head. It's not me. It's not my tears. I'm not crying. Meanwhile, they got Niagara Falls up in there. Oh my God. This is somebody that's denying their emotions, hiding their emotions, but they're not over you. They regret it. They're crying in the shower over you. Yeah. At least Sammy, at least they'll be extra clean, right? Extra water. Save money on water. Express their love. They want to express their love to you. They want you to have faith. Unbreakable love. They have genuine love for you. It says unbreakable love. So this person feels unbreakable love for you. That's why they're crying over you. They're denying it. They know they got to express their love, but they want you to have faith, or they're having faith. Whatever. All right. Let's go to tarot. Hey, Lisa. Gorgeous Queen Lisa. How are you? All right. This person in regret, but denying their feelings, but yet crying in the shower. Who is this person? Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Leo. Could be a Libra. So this is somebody that feels they need to swallow their pride and they need to swallow something else at the same time. So they feel they need to swallow their pride and bring you some type of justice. Strength in reverse and the Justice card. All right. This is somebody, if they were crying, we know, not if, they are crying. They know they need to hurry up and get over it with the Five of Cups in reverse. They feel they need to get over it. They feel they need to stop crying, okay? Because they're going to run out of tears soon. There's going to be a drought in their eyeballs pretty soon. They feel they need to get over it with that Five of Cups in reverse. They feel they need to swallow their pride, bring you some type of justice. Yeah. They feel they made the wrong choice because they were blocked. This person probably had their intuition blocked, or they just were closed off. All right. They were stuck. They weren't listening. And now they feel they made some type of wrong choice with the Lovers in reverse because they were blocked. Libra energy, Gemini energy. Yep. This person refused you, rejected you, made the wrong choice. because they weren't listening to their intuition. They were feeling blocked. They weren't listening. They couldn't see clearly who Cancer was. And now they're crying, but they're in denial about it. This person's probably somebody that's never satisfied either with that Four of Cups. They're never satisfied what's being offered, or maybe they weren't satisfied what you were offering them. So they decided to make another choice, and they know that was the wrong choice. Cancer energy. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to resolve whatever conflict. Five of Wands in reverse. They want to get out the boxing ring, take off the boxing glove. Ding, ding, ding. Game over. Where's the referee? Because they want to come back and resolve this. Leo energy. Yeah, this person's tired. They're exhausted. They're overwhelmed. Four Swords in reverse. This is somebody, Queen of Swords. They feel that either you're holding some type of resentment. You may feel like they feel either A, you're holding some type of resentment because they made the wrong choice, or they know they weren't completely honest with you in the past. They weren't being upfront with you. They weren't being straightforward. Libra energy, Libra again. Yeah, this is somebody that they don't want things to end with the Death in reverse, Scorpio, and they don't. But this person feels they were careless. And because they were careless is what caused this Ten of Cups in reverse. Because of their carelessness, them making a wrong choice caused this bad ending, or caused an ending, Ten of Cups in reverse. And maybe because they weren't ready to settle down, they didn't want that. They're not emotionally satisfied right now. They're not happy with themselves. Pisces energy on that. Virgo energy. This person feels they need to come balance things out with you, or they need to balance things in this life. And either they feel they need to balance things out with you, or they need to balance things in their life, period, because of the devil. This person may have some addictions. If they don't have addictions, they just have toxic bad habits. All right, a lot of toxicity that they need to get rid of. They need a balance in their life. Devil sitting on their shoulder, the devil. Capricorn, double Capricorn on that, because look, they're in love with you. The devil's in love with you. Pisces energy. The devil's in love with you. They know that they need balance. I think they need to kick the devil out, not balance the devil. Or they may feel they juggled you because of the devil. Another thing too. Pisces, yeah. This is somebody that feels you are home to them. They want to marry you, settle down, maybe buy a home. Aries energy, and that they need to take that leap of faith. They feel they need to come out of their head because they've been very much stuck in their head. The Eight of Swords in reverse. They feel they need to come out of it, take that leap of faith, and come towards you because they feel like you're home. Double Aries, double Gemini. Yeah. They're spying on you. Give them a show. They feel they need to watch you before coming towards you because they want to make sure that you're not with anybody or whatever, not involved. They don't. I like to always say, people watch you because they don't want to look like an ass, but they had no problem making you look like an ass. They don't want to be rejected. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because they know they hurt you. They know they betrayed you. Whatever happened, there was some bad ending. So now they're watching you. They're trying to gain information on you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because look, they feel you are the Ten of Pentacles. They feel you are worth a long-term investment, that they want to invest long-term with you. They're crying. Cry me a river. Virgo energy. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. This person feels they need to apologize possibly or come towards you very genuinely. Could be somebody younger than you. All right. What do they want to say to you, Cancer? Hi, Miss Cassandra. Hello, my Bill. You're just in time, gorgeous. I hope you have a great weekend. You're so beautiful, Cassandra. T'es belle en tabarnak. All right. What do they want to say to you? I don't have the willpower yet. Not ready for it. No, because they got the devil sitting on their shoulders still. I have deceived you. I deceived myself too. They sure as hell did. Limiting beliefs are getting the best of me. Yep. Yep, yep, and yep. Oh, sacrament. Hold on. I got to get my cards. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to put my cards on that side anymore. Oh, all right. I'm back. Did I give you a show? Hope my ass wasn't hanging in the air. All right. Let me fix my cards. Move them from that end. I'm not fast today. I started my Wegovy today. Took my first injection. I was nauseous earlier, but it's covered by my health care. $500. I ain't paying for it. My insurance is. All right. All right. We're going to move on. Let me fix my hair. Hold on. You know how I am. I'm a Leo. I got to look good. All right. Speaking of Leos. Leo. Hi, Joel. Is it Joel or Joelle? How are you, Lisa? Lisa, gorgeous queen. It's Wegovy, Debbie. It's I guess it's GLP. It's for weight loss. It's very well known. Look it up. WEGOVY. I was on Ozempic before. I didn't do shit. It was a waste of money for me. I was paying money for that because it wasn't covered by my insurance. I'm not diabetic. Thank God. Never been diabetic. I was only diabetic when I was pregnant. That was it. So Ozempic was a waste of time. Now I'm on just Wegovy just to lose weight. All right. And it's covered by my insurance. Let's go. Leo. 4636. 4636. Where's my line pride at? Roar. Here we go. That's right. you know that, Cassandra. We're Leos. I don't look good. Like, especially my hair. Shoot. The Aquarius read. I look like a goddamn scarecrow when I did the Aquarius birthday read because I needed to wash my hair that day. And I was like, oh, fuck it. I don't care. I'm not here to impress anybody. But when I saw my hair, I was like, oh, my God. It was horrible. I said, my hair has no sense of loyalty to me today. All right. Leo, who's this person? Hi, Ivy. Ooh, the Leos are in the house. Janet's embracing her Leo moon. All right, Leos. Who is this person? Denise. All right. Made the list, ignored the list, guilt avoidance. So this person has a lot of guilt. If they were avoidant, they feel a lot of guilt about that. If they were emotionally avoidant or they were avoiding you, yeah, toxic but familiar pattern, attachment, comfort, pain. All right. They were avoidant. They were avoiding you or being just emotionally avoidant because they got some toxic. All right. They're a little toxic. It's too much. Overstimulation, panic, mental overload. Blah, 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 beep, beep, beep. So maybe they felt that this connection was just too much for them. They didn't know how to handle it. Give them a pacifier. If they don't know how to handle a relationship, a grown-ass adult, not knowing how to handle a relationship, they need to go back to primary school. All right? This is somebody they ignored. They may have been avoidant. They know it was toxic or they're toxic. They felt overstimulated. They felt the connection was a little bit too much. Hello, Napakanda. All right. Soulmate, but they feel you're a soulmate. That's probably why they felt it was too much. It was overstimulated. They probably didn't understand the connection. If you're somebody more spiritual and they're a little bit more spiritually closed off or they're not really spiritual, when they feel a connection, it becomes too intense, too overstimulated. Well, that's what they start avoiding. They start pulling away. You know, like I said, if this person's toxic, I don't believe they're spiritual. All right. But they do feel a soulmate connection to you. Okay. They're trying to balance things out in their life or they know they need to balance things in the connection, letting go. Okay. So they may be letting go of their toxic ways. They may be letting go of things that are confusing them. All right. Things that are just because it's just too much. Too much. So this person feels they need to let go. All right. Let go of unhealthy things. They need to balance things in their life because they do feel you're a soulmate person or soulmate connection to them. All right, Leo, let's get more information with tarot. Who is this person, Leo? All right, these cards flew out. I'm grabbing them. So it could be another Leo. Definitely could be another Leo. I got 2 Leo cards that came out. Could be a Gemini. So this person feels very attracted to you. King of Wands, Big Daddy energy, Leo card. This person feels very attracted to you. They could be also somebody attractive as well. They feel they need to take the lead. This person feels they need to swallow their pride and swallow something else at the same time. But they feel they need to swallow their pride, let go of their pride, take the lead towards you. All right. Strength in reverse. Manifestation. This person feels that they want things to work in their favor. They're manifesting you. They feel you're the one. You're their soulmate. Okay. They want things to work in their favor. They want to take the lead. They want to swallow their pride, and they're hoping things work in their favor. They're wishing because you are their wish. They're wishing on a little damn star that things work in their favor. Yep. This person knows. This is somebody that's never satisfied with the 4 of Cups. All right. They may also feel like they refused your love because they didn't want to build nothing with you in the past. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody younger than you or just damn immature. This is somebody that feels they never built with you in the past because they weren't satisfied. They weren't satisfied with what was being offered to them. And now they're exhausted. They're feeling restless. The 4 swords in reverse. Libra energy on that. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep. This person feels you're going to reject them or they feel rejected. Okay. They feel if they come towards you, you're going to reject them. Page of Wands in reverse. You might not be in communication with this person. They feel you're going to reject them because they kept their options open. They were very flaky in and out and acted very immature with you because they were avoidant. This was too overwhelming for them. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo on that. But look, they feel you are the star of your own goddamn show. And remember what I said, Gemini, they're wishing on that Magician, Gemini card. Could be a Gemini. They're wishing upon a star. Well, there's that star. They're feeling like they want to have a beginning with you or a new beginning with you, but they feel you're going to reject them because they were keeping options open. They thought grass was greener elsewhere. They didn't want to feel that connection. It was too much for them. Aquarius energy. This person feels they kept things stagnant with you, and they also feel they need to surrender with the Hangman in reverse because they were purposely keeping things stagnant with you, but they feel they need to surrender. Pisces energy to come in to heal things with you with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Libra energy because you are their sun. Here comes the sun, little Leo. This person feels happy when they're around you. They feel you're somebody very optimistic. You're a damn Leo. Why wouldn't you be their son? Why? Look at you, Leo. Why wouldn't you be somebody optimistic and positive in their life? You're the ray of sunshine, God damn it. And now they feel needed to surrender to come heal things with you. They need to surrender to Leo. Bow down, baby, and kiss it. Yeah. Yeah. This person feels they need to listen to their intuition when it comes to you. They have hidden feelings for you. Okay. But they can't make a decision right now. 2 of Wands. Because they're scared you're going to reject them. Aries energy. This person feels you are somebody very independent, very confident. You don't need nobody. You're 9 pentacles, 1 pentacle away from a 10. And they know it. And that's why they feel they need to listen to their intuition when it comes to coming towards you. All right. But they're unsure what to do because they're scared you're going to reject them because they did that to you. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels they broke your trust. They feel they didn't offer any stability in the past. Nothing solidified. And that's the reason why they can't make a decision. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Again, another apology card. But they do feel they need to come towards you to apologize for whatever reason. Whatever happened in your situation. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, Leo, let's see what this person would like to say to you. Maybe I'm meant to be alone on this journey. Yeah, maybe they're meant to be alone on this journey. Ooh. It's time to end this darkness and be reborn. Now they want to be reborn. They want me shackled to this connection. So maybe wherever they went to, they kept their options open. That person wants them shackled to them, but I don't feel they want to be shackled to them. They want to be shackled to your bed. They want to be shackled to you. They want to be shackled to your bed. They want to heal things, but they're scared. They're unsure what to do right now. They feel they need to listen to their intuition. They feel a calling to come towards you. They feel they need to surrender. Okay. But because they know you got your ish together and they know they effed up, they're unsure because they're scared you're going to reject their ass. But they're wishing upon a star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. F with me and I'll show you who you are. All right. We're going to move on to my beautiful Virgos. Virgo, we're going to put you at 5640. Virgo, 5640. Virgo, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like, share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, like my videos. All right, Virgo? So Virgo, let's see who this person is. Chicken Little. All right. You're so welcome. Bienvenue, ma belle Cassandra. Bienvenue. All right. Virgo. Sue Kennedy is like, I need an exorcism, not my ex. Shadow work tomorrow, maybe. Again, somebody who's delaying doing their shadow work. Your soul left the meeting. Disconnect. Jesus Christ. They're disconnected. Shopping. Again, these three cards came out for, I don't know. I forgot what sign it was. It was very beginning. So this is somebody that's putting off their shadow work. And I shuffled like crazy. They're putting their shadow work, putting it off. Okay. They're disconnected. They're in denial. And this is somebody that's shopping. Uber Eats, Amazon, eBay, whatever. Because they're in denial. They may be eating their feelings away, shopping their feelings away. Gemini, okay. If it's a Gemini, you could be dealing with another Gemini. Or Virgo, you could be dealing with a Gemini. You may have heavy Gemini in your chart. Virgo, I'd suggest to go listen to Gemini because I think these three cards came, the exact same three cards. Deepening. Divine timing. You are enough. So this person feels like you are enough for them and they feel in divine timing. You need to be patient with them. They will deepen the relationship with you. All right. But right now, they're shopping their feelings away. They're disconnected. They're avoiding doing shadow work. But they want you to wait in divine timing because they know you're enough. They feel you're enough. In divine timing, when they decide to roll out of bed and do their shadow work and be in touch with their feelings and their reality, they feel that's when they'll deepen the connection with you. All right. You order all the time? All right. Me too. I'm a shopaholic. I'm a shopaholic too. I'm online. I admit it, but I don't hide my feelings. I don't use it as a void. I do it because I love it. I do it because I can, and I do it because I need it. Those three reasons. But I'm very much in touch with my emotions. I'm just not available right now for anything new. I'm just doing me. I'm putting love towards myself. That's the only love I need right now. Getting healthy again, focusing on my spirituality, everything, my health, my mental health. All right. So this person could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo. So this person, again, they feel you are their happiness. They feel you're somebody very optimistic. Here comes the sun, little Leo. They feel they need to come out of their head, though. They feel they need to come out of their head when it comes to this connection. They also feel like you're somebody very independent. You got your ish together. You don't need nobody. You're one pentacle away from a 10, and that you like your independence. This is somebody that feels it's over and that you don't want to reconcile, that you worlded things out. There was an ending of a cycle. You got the world and the temperance in reverse. All right. They feel that you do not want to reconcile. You do not want to bring peace and balance to the connection, and that you worlded things out is done. And this is probably why they're avoiding doing some shadow work, or maybe the reason why they feel that you've closed out a cycle with them and that you're not wanting to reconcile is because they're not doing the shadow work. They're just sitting on their ass, eating, ordering food, or ordering whatever, filling the void with that. Maybe they're right. Could be somebody at a distance, somebody met online. Could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to give to you, though. They do want to have equal give and take. They took from you in the past. They feel they need to come towards you to give to you equally, give back to you. All right, Taurus energy. Yeah, this person still feels very attracted to you. King of Wands, Big Daddy energy. They feel they're the ones that need to take the lead when it comes to having a new beginning in love. You got the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. They feel they need to take the lead when it comes to having a new beginning in love because they're the ones that was inconsistent with you. They're the ones that was flaky and keeping their options open, acting very immaturely. So you don't got to do shit. They know they got to. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might not be in communication with this person. Yeah. This person feels like they can't let you go. Six of Cups in reverse. They feel a soulmate connection to you. You may have grown up with this person. Could be a Scorpio. They also feel very defeated. Five of Swords in reverse. Hey, Mitzi, Vixen Mitzen. Yeah. They also feel they never offered you shit. They never built with you. They never worked things with you. Never, never, ever. And they know they were very immature. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. This person feels that it would be selfish to come out of the cold with you right now because they're not ready. All right. They know they're very selfish. This could be somebody very needy. Okay. Lacks self-care. Okay. They may also not be interested in building a legacy or having some type of family. Okay. So they know, they feel it would be very selfish to come out of the cold with you right now. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They would want to, but because they're sitting on their ass and they're not doing the shadow work, ain't doing shit. They're not working on themselves. They know that they would be selfish if they came out the cold with you right now with that Empress in reverse. Taurus energy, double Taurus. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. This person feels emotionally unsatisfied right now. They would know they would not be able to emotionally satisfy you as well if they came out the cold with you as well. Because they didn't do nothing. They didn't do no shadow work. Nothing. Pisces energy. Yeah. This person feels they made a wrong choice and they made it look, if they just wanted sex with you, Ace of Wands in reverse, if they were very, like I said, inconsistent, all talk, no action, Ace of Wands in reverse, they know that was a wrong choice to do. Lovers in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. And now they feel they need to get over it. They need to overcome this. Okay. I feel that they've been in pain over it. They regret it. Okay. They've been hurting over it. And now they need to get over it. They know they know the choice is already made. They made the wrong choice and now they need to get over it. They feel they need to get over it. I feel this person just wanted to poke it and stroke it. They never built nothing with you. They know that was the wrong choice. Yeah, they feel they missed an opportunity with you. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, but they do feel they need to clear the air with you about that though. They do. They do feel they need to do right by you and they need to clear the air. Okay, because they do feel they missed that opportunity. You whirled things out. Okay. But I feel right now, they know they need to do shadow work first. It would be a very selfish move to do that right now. Okay. They do still have respect for you. And I do feel eventually they will come and clear the air with you, but they need to do the work first. They can't come to you like this. And they know because it's in the cards. They know it'd be a selfish move right now to do that. Aquarius energy on that, Sagittarius. Yeah. The Fool. They want to start off fresh. They want to start off new with you, Aries energy. They want leap of faith, but they feel in divine timing. They know you're enough. They feel in divine timing. I feel once they do their shadow work, things will deepen. But until then, if they're just going to sit on their ass, not do nothing, be in denial and just stop or whatever, try to fill their void with spending, nothing's going to happen. But at least they recognize it because it's in their feelings. They're recognizing. They're not stupid. They're not dumb. They know. All right. Let's see what they want to say to you. I want to be alone with you and do my magic on you. Yeah, magic stick. I'm sorry for my inconsistency. Again, yes, they know they were inconsistent. They know that was the wrong move. I'm sorry for my inconsistency regarding our connection. We need to stay in separation for now. Have patience. I will be home. Exactly what I said. They said they think in divine time. You do what you want, Virgo. I wouldn't suggest you to wait for nobody. Wait on yourself. Nobody. But you do what you want. These are their feelings, and this is what they feel they need to do. Sit on their ass for now. But in divine timing, they will come and clear the air with you. All right. Libra. 106:45. 1 hour, 6 minutes, 45 seconds for Libra. Where's my beautiful Libras at? Libra. If you're just joining the live, please share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Libra. Like my videos. I want to shuffle this good because I don't want the same damn cards coming out. And then again, if it's the same damn cards, I'm connecting the same damn energy. You're welcome. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in, gorgeous. You're still beautiful, Ruby. Ruby, 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 Ruby. All right. Hopefully it's really shuffled good. Vanished, mind fog, awareness. So this person, they may be in a mind fog, okay? They may not be aware of things right now. Vanished while meditating. I don't know. Maybe they did some meditation. They went through some type of mind fog. Reading old texts like a novelist, sentimental, cringe, obsession. So this person is going over and over and over old messages, okay, that you've sent back and forth. Okay. And I feel that's probably why they're in a mind fog, because they keep reading over and over and over and over. Okay. Yeah. Blocked as fuck, cut off, disbelief, avoided. Hence, they feel blocked. They feel you're avoiding them. They feel blocked as hell. So they keep reading over and over your messages that you blocked them. All right. They can't contact you because they feel blocked. So all they can do is just read old texts. Now they're in a mind fog right now. Reconciliation. This person feels they need to come towards you to reconcile, okay? But they also feel they need to put actions into those words, okay? Because actions speak like, yeah, forgive and release. So this person feels in order for you to forgive and release them, or forgive or release the situation, they need to come back up those words with their actions, okay, in order to reconcile with you, all right? Because they feel blocked as hell when they keep reading your messages over and over again. Hi, Naomi. How are you, gorgeous? All right, let's move on to tarot. Ooh. Could be a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It could be a Capricorn. It could be a Virgo. Definitely could be a Virgo. I have a heavy earth. So this person feels it's over. You whirled things out. You closed out a cycle. That's why they feel blocked. They feel blocked by you. Could be somebody online, somebody at a distance, doesn't have to be. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they feel blocked because they broke your trust. They feel blocked because they never solidified anything, never offered you anything solid. All right. And look, they feel blocked because you know you're independent and you like it and you got your ish together. So if you close the cycle out with them and you block them, it was for a reason. If somebody's inconsistent with you and they never offer you nothing solid, never solidify anything, why would you sit there and... Yeah, this person feels when it comes to this, they have hidden feelings for you, but they feel like they should have listened to their intuition, but they didn't. This is somebody that feels they didn't listen to their intuition because they were resisting to change with the Tower in reverse. They were busy being a lost daddy, not a boss daddy. All right. This is somebody that's emotionally avoidant. All right. They like to have things their way and they're used to getting their way. Probably it's their way or the highway. They're a prick. So this person feels that because they were being a prick and they weren't listening to their intuition, they were resisting to change, that you whirled things out with them. Aries energy, double Aries, Cancer energy. Yeah. This person feels they shouldn't hold back when it comes to giving to you. They feel they shouldn't hold back now. They feel they should swallow their pride. Swallow something else too. And give to you. Give to this connection. Have equal give and take. All right. They also feel that you whirled things out because they were very inconsistent with you. Again, they were inconsistent. They didn't solidify anything. They were very immature. They were very flaky, in and out. Probably thought the grass is greener somewhere else, and you're probably not in communication with this person. Obviously, you're not in communication. They feel blocked as fuck, and they're reading old texts. All right, and they feel you whirled things out with the world. Page of Wands in reverse. It could be somebody younger than you or just immature. Yeah. This person feels like they can't let you go with the Six of Cups in reverse. They also feel you are the divine counterpart. They feel divinely guided towards you. They know they got to back up those words. This could be somebody you grew up with, doesn't have to be, but they feel a soul tied to you. They cannot let you go. All right. They feel divinely guided towards you. They feel like you are the one they want to settle down with. They feel needed to come towards you very genuinely. Knight of Cups. They feel they need to come towards you very genuinely. Yeah. This person feels very restless right now. They're very exhausted because they know they were selfish. You got a divine match. You got the Emperor reverse and the Empress in reverse, both in reverse. Arrogant prick, selfish, arrogant prick. This person probably didn't want to build a legacy, probably didn't want to have a family. Okay, they just lack self-care, very needy. All right, but now they feel need to take the leap of faith with you. Libra energy, Aries energy, Taurus. Yeah, this person... If this person disrespected you and they were very jealous because they lacked some type of self-confidence and they were not emotionally satisfied in the connection because you got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse, this person feels they need to surrender that type of behavior. They need to let that go in order to reconcile with you. Okay. They know their action needs to back up those words. And in order for you to forgive and release, they got to release that. Leo energy, Sagittarius, Aries energy, Pisces energy. They could be a little bit overindulgent. Doesn't have to be. This person feels like they couldn't make a decision. And that's why they refused your offer. But now they feel they need to come make time for you. They don't want to waste your time anymore. They want to put in the effort. They want to make time because they know they couldn't make a decision in the past. They felt they couldn't make a decision in the past, and that's why they refused you. But now they know. They know. Taurus, Cancer, Aries. Yeah, this person feels very burdened. Whatever happened, they feel very burdened. Sagittarius energy. They feel very burdened for either A, walking away from you, or because you walked away from them. Somebody walked away. And now they feel very burdened about that. Pisces on that. This person feels they want a second chance with you or a chance with you. This person feels very fortunate to have you in their life. And then they want that karmic wheel to spin in their favor. They want it all. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, they're spying on you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're watching you. They're asking people about you. Friends, family, looking at your social. They're watching you. All right. We're going to see what they want to say to you, and then we'll keep it moving. Well, that flew out. I saw things playing out differently in my mind. Oh, we got a little delulu here, a delusional. They saw things differently playing in their mind until you blocked the hell out of them. I am ready to take down this wall between us. See? They're ready to take down the wall between you. I am realizing my truth. You are my destiny. They realize the truth, that you are their destiny. Obviously, they were living in some kind of fog mind fog, delulu. They were delusional until you blocked their ass. And now they realize they had to come down from cloud 9, 7, 9, 8, 10, whatever cloud they were on. All right? Because you blocked their ass. And now they're reading old text messages. Ooh, wrong deck. All right. Boom like an 808. All right. Here we go. Scorpio. 116.50. 116.50 for Scorpio. Scorpio, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like, share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Where's my stingers? There's my beautiful, gorgeous Susie Q. All right, Scorpio. Let's go. Who is this person? Let's get a good shuffle. No crybabies. All right, who is this person? Made the list, ignored the list, guilt, avoidance, shutdown. So this person has a lot of guilt right now. They were avoiding this connection, avoiding you. They have a lot of guilt. Yeah, you knew it. You ignored it. Intuition, ignorance, self-betrayal. This person, they didn't listen to their intuition. They were ignoring their own intuition. So not even ignoring you. They were also ignoring their intuition. Now they have a lot of guilt about it. Don't look at me. Avoidance, eye contact. A lot of avoidance. This person is very avoidant. This person is avoiding eye contact, social anxiety, but they have a lot of shame. They have a lot of shame. They don't want you to look at them because they weren't listening to their intuition. They were avoiding their intuition. They were ignoring you. Now they feel guilt about it. They feel a lot of shame. They betray their own damn selves, Scorpio. Thank you, JB. Keep the door open. So this person's keeping the door open, or they want you to keep the door open on them. Express your love. I feel they want to express their love to you. Be honest. They want to be honest. So if this person was avoiding this connection, just being avoidant in general, I feel they're very avoidant because you got 3 card of avoidance. They want you to keep the door open. Okay. They want to eventually express their love, or they feel they need to come express their love to you, but they also feel they need to be honest this time, stop avoiding their feelings, and they didn't need to come towards you about that and have a heart-to-heart conversation. Okay? Let's go to tarot. Who is this person? Could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries. So this is somebody that feels they need to come towards you very passionately. Okay, they feel a lot of passion for you. They could be a little bit hot-tempered as well. Okay, this person feels they need to come towards you very passionately and clear the air with you. This person, believe it or not, has respect. King of Swords, somebody very blunt, very direct. This person feels they need to come towards you very passionately and be very direct with you. All right, Aquarius on that. Yeah, because they feel they may miss an opportunity or they have missed an opportunity with you. That's why they want you to keep the door open. They want you to keep the door open because they want to come in. They want to express themselves. They need to be honest with you and they want to. They feel they need to. With that King of Swords. Yep. This person wants to come tell you about the devil. The devil made me do it. The devil made them do it. That they were in the devil energy. They could have addictions or just toxic behaviors, toxic patterns, negativity, whatever. They don't want things to end. And so they know death in reverse. They know they don't want things to end, that they need to come clear the air with you, be honest with you, express, but they also need to come in a very passionate way. All right, like come finesse you. Let me finesse you. And let's talk about the devil that was sitting on my shoulder. The devil made me do it. I was avoiding you because I was busy entertaining the devil. I wasn't avoiding the devil, but I was avoiding you. This person's watching you again, the spy card. They're watching you. They're getting information on you. They want to know what the hell you got going on. Give them a show. Show them some nips. I know some people that like to show some nips, so show them some nips. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Chips, nips, and dips. Yeah, this person feels they need to come towards you also very genuinely. Passionately and genuinely. Knight of Cups. They do have feelings for you. All right, this person knows they were selfish with the Empress in reverse. They feel they were selfish. Okay, because look, they feel you are their divine counterpart. They feel divinely guided to do this. They feel like they want to settle down with you, possibly marriage. Taurus energy, double Taurus with the Empress and the Hierophant. This person feels they need to come out of their head if they were feeling stuck with the Eight of Swords in reverse because they feel you are their happiness. You're somebody very optimistic in their life. Here comes the sun, little Leo. And they're exhausted as hell with the Four of Swords in reverse. They're tired. They're tired of running. They're tired of being emotionally avoidant. They're tired of dancing with the devil. They're tired of being stuck in their head. This has been very exhausting for them with the Four of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. This person feels you may be a little bit defensive because they disrespected you with the Queen of Wands in reverse, and that they may have rejected you and that you may be defensive over that. So if this person rejected you in the past, they feel you may be a little bit defensive. You may be setting boundaries towards them because they know they disrespected you. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo energy. Yeah, this person feels they refused your offer because they didn't want to invest their emotions. They were avoidant. Emotionally avoidant people will not invest emotions. And they feel they refused your offer because they didn't want to invest their emotions. Two of Cups in reverse. But now with the Knight of Pentacles, they feel they need to... Look, I got 3 knights here. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and now the Knight of Pentacles. Just missing the goddamn Knight of Swords. This person feels they need to come in very slowly. They need to come tiptoe towards you to show you that they're reliable. Right? Express your love. They want to express their love. They want to be honest. They know they need to in order for you to keep the door open for them. They feel they need to come in slowly, tiptoe towards you, Virgo energy, but they feel they need to come towards you very genuinely, very passionately, but also tiptoe towards you. Come in very slowly. All right. Move things very slowly with you because in the past they rejected your offer because they didn't want to invest their emotions. They were emotionally avoidant. Yep. King of Wands, Big Daddy energy, Leo. This person feels very attracted to you still, and they feel they need to take the lead when it comes to this connection, Scorpio. Yep, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They know they broke your trust. They know they never solidified in the past anything with you. Never offered nothing big, nothing at all, because they're avoidant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's see what this person wants to say to you, Scorpio. Hi, Brittany. How are you doing, gorgeous? I feel ashamed of how I treated you before. At this moment, I'm still attached to a karmic. So they may be attached to karmic things, like doesn't have to be another person. People, persons, places, or things, karmic ties they feel attached to. Or it could be another person. But I don't really feel that because I feel they really want to come towards you very genuinely. I feel it's the devil. The devil is the toxic karmic that they're still attached to, that they know they need to let go of. Now it's not the best time to proceed on this connection. See? They need to work on releasing the devil, and that's why I feel they need to come towards you very slowly because of that. They were dancing with the devil instead of dancing with you. Okay. All right. We're moving on to my beautiful Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to put you at 126.06. 126.06. Where's my beautiful Sagittarius is at? Saggy Veggies. I came from a Sagittarius. So I could say that because my mom's a Sag. My mom made a Leo. My dad was a Libra, and my mom was a Sag, and they made a Leo. All right. Sagittarius, if you're just joining the live, please share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, hide my videos. All right. Sagittarius. Who is this person? All right. We got our super stelliums coming out, our risings, our sun. Ooh, kisses right back to you, Naomi. All right. Who is this person? Doom scrolling at 3 a.m. This person is doom scrolling at 3 a.m. Who the hell is up at 3 a.m. scrolling? I'm snoring like a damn, I'm gone. I'm in La La Land. I'm busy. Astral traveling at 3 a.m. Doing it again. Oops, compulsion, bad decision. So this is somebody that does things over again based on compulsive, impulsive, make decisions. They're used to doing it again. Thought it was a vibe, red flags, fantasy, false hope. So this person was a huge red flag. This person was a huge red flag. They know they made decisions, very compulsive decisions. Oops, I did it again. And they're scrolling, doom scrolling at 3 a.m. All right. Maybe that's why they make bad decisions, because they're up at 3 a.m. Twiddle fingers instead of sleeping. Okay. You're so welcome, Susie Q. Yeah, open your eyes. Someone shows you who they are, believe it the first time. So I feel that you opened your eyes when it came to this person. You realized this person was a red flag that constantly made bad decisions over again. Yeah. Reaching your goal. This person let go of the need of control issue. Yeah. So this person needs to let go of control issue. I feel this person, in order to reach their goals, they need to let go of control issues. They feel they got to let go of control issues in order to reach their goals. And I feel you opened your eyes. Okay. When it comes to this connection, they showed who they were, a huge, giant red flag. And now they feel they need to let go of their control issues in order to reach some type of goal. Maybe it's a goal of them not doing the same thing over and over and over again. Doom scrolling at 3 a.m. All right. Let's move on to tarot. Ooh. This person feels very much stuck in their head. Could be a Gemini. Okay. This person could be married with the King of Pentacles, or they want to marry you, or you're already married to them. This could be somebody who has a lot of money. Okay. They may want to take care of you, spoil you, or they just feel a sense of loyalty to you. Okay. That's why they're very much stuck in their head. Okay. Could be a Taurus, could be a Gemini. Yeah. This is somebody that wants to come out of being in the cold with you. You left them out in the cold for that huge red flag that they were rearing. They want to come out of that. Taurus energy. Yeah, this is somebody that feels that they were purposely keeping things stuck with you with the Hangman in reverse because they wanted to keep their options open with the Page of Wands in reverse. Doing it over and over again, like Britney Spears. This person you might not be in communication with the Page of Wands in reverse, but this person knows they were purposely keeping you waiting, keeping things stagnant with you, keeping things stuck because they were busy keeping their options open, seeing what was out there. Probably doom scrolling at 3 a.m. on Tinder or eHarmony or Grindr. Janet introduced me to Grindr. I had no clue what the hell Grindr was. That was Grindr. Grinding their fingers at 3 a.m. All right, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person knows you're somebody very confident, very independent. You don't need nobody. You got your ish together. 9 Pentacles away from a 10, and that you like your independence. Meanwhile, this immature person thought it was funny to keep this person, 9 of Pentacles, waiting. Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This person feels they need to come towards you very slowly and take the lead. 9 of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands to heal things with you. 3 of Swords in reverse. They know in order to come heal things with you, they got to tiptoe towards you, Sagittarius. You're a fire sign. You'll burn their ass to the ground. They're very attracted to you still. They're watching you. Look at his eyes. His eyes are like, fresh meat. They're very attracted to you still, and they feel they need to take the lead because they know you ain't going to do it. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Where the hell's my mouse? Ooh, cancel. Hold on, my mouse. Okay. Thank you so much. 909. I like that. 808, 909. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you, gorgeous. All right. Hands-off approach not working. So this person feels they need to tiptoe towards you to take the lead because they know they sure as hell you ain't going to do it. All right. They in order to heal things with you. Yeah. This person can't let you go. They feel you're a soulmate. 6 of Cups in reverse. You may have grown up with this person, Scorpio energy, maybe not, but they do feel a soulmate connection. And they feel like they need to come resolve the conflict with you. Get off whatever battlefield. 5 of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. Yeah, because they regret it. This person regrets being flaky, keeping their options open. They regret being a huge red flag. All right? They regret making the same mistakes over and over again. Scorpio energy. Yeah. This person feels like a damn fool. Fool in reverse. They feel like they acted very immaturely. All right? And they know. They feel like due to their immaturity, the 10 of Cups in reverse, there was an ending. The ending was caused due to them being very immature. And they're not happy with themselves right now. 10 of Cups in reverse. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse because they know they broke your trust. They know they never solidified anything in the past, never offered you anything solid. And they know that was a damn foolish move. They were a damn fool. Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. But look, this person feels like they need to let go of the confusion between you. Let go of whatever options that they were trying to hold on to or look out for on Tinder and eHarmony and whatever at 3 a.m. as they're scroll dooming because they feel you are their 4 of Wands. They feel like you are home to them and that you're the one they want to settle down with. Aries, Scorpio energy. So this person knows they need to let go of control issues in order to reach their goal. And I feel you opened their eyes or you opened your own eyes when you saw those red flags. Somebody opened their eyes, whatever. Yeah, Chariot in reverse. This person feels stuck. They feel like right now they feel stuck, like their life is spiraling out of control at this time. Cancer energy. What do they want to say to you? Hey, Colleen. How you doing, gorgeous? Leo was 4636. I don't have the willpower yet. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready yet to be vulnerable. Please give me more time. My heart is longing for you and only you. To confirm, you feel like home. They know they act like a damn fool. They only have eyes for you. They only want you. All right. I guess Tindery, harmony, and plenty of fish, plenty of fuck. That site right there is a joke. I will never, ever go on that site. It is disgusting. Plenty of fools, plenty of fuckery, plenty of whatever is the most disgusting site. No wonder it's free. It's nothing but garbage, trash in there. Oh my God. I don't know if you've been on that site. I've been on that site not to date, just to look around. Plenty of weirdos. All right. All right. We're moving on. Capricorn, 136.06. Oh, look at that. Sagittarius is 126.06. You're 136.06. You're twinning almost with Capricorn. I mean, with Sagittarius. Happy Cappies. Where's my Capricorns at? Happy Cappies. Hello, Capricorn. If you're just joining the live, please share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, hype my videos. All right, Happy Cappies. You're so welcome, Naomi, and thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. All right, Capricorn, who is this person? Oh, social battery on 0, drain, antisocial. So this person's tired as hell. They're drained. They have it wasn't closure. Okay. So this is somebody that feels either they didn't give you closure or they didn't get closure from you. Okay. Emotional hangover. So they're tired. They got 0 battery. Mercury did it. Miscommunication, cosmic excuses, retrograde. So they're blaming it on Mercury retrograde, which was goddamn 3 months ago. All right. They're blaming the miscommunication, their excuses, the retrograde blame. Or maybe it was Jupiter retrograde, whatever retrograde that we recently had. This person, but I feel it's Mercury because it says Mercury did it. So this person is blaming Mercury retrograde and the reason why they never gave you any type of closure. Kind of good though, because those who return during Mercury retrograde usually don't stay. I don't want nobody returning during Mercury retrograde. I had people from 20 years ago reach out to me during Mercury retrograde. I said, what the hell you want? 20 years later, just to tell me happy birthday. What's wrong with you? Go play with your wife. Anyways, this person, social battery, they're drained. Hi, Anika. Hi, JDW. Yes, Cappy time. Pay attention to signs. So I feel this person is paying attention to signs right now, and they felt one of the signs was Mercury retrograde. Nothing has gone wrong. They don't feel anything's gone wrong, and they're feeling optimistic. They're trying to keep an open mind. So this person's feeling a little optimistic. They feel nothing's gone wrong. They're trying to trust the process. I guess they're trying to trust the next Mercury retrograde. I don't know, but they're trying to pay attention to some signs, or they feel they need to pay attention to some sort of sign. I feel the only sign they should be paying attention to is a stop sign. That's the only sign they should be paying attention to is that goddamn stop sign. Stop this bullshit. Stop this fuckery. I don't care if I get demonetized. I'm always getting demonetized. All right. Who is this person with tarot? All right. Could be a Taurus. Definitely could be a Taurus. Could be a Pisces. So this is somebody, King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's either married or they feel like they want to marry you. They feel a sense of loyalty to you. This could be somebody with money, but they also feel they were very selfish, the Empress in reverse. This person probably felt they weren't ready at the time to build some type of legacy or have family with you, or just not really wanting to give to this. And they know they were selfish. This is somebody that feels that they were keeping things stagnant with you on purpose. Okay. And they feel they need to surrender their selfishness. This is somebody that definitely feels they need to surrender their selfishness in order to be able to give to you, in order to be able to provide to you. Okay. Yeah. This is somebody that feels like you may be defensive or you may be blocking this off because they know they disrespected you with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, because they were very inconsistent with you. All talk, no action. Ace of Wands in reverse. This person probably just wanted sex. So now they feel you're closed off, you're defensive, you're blocking them from you, blocking them from your energy because they disrespected you. If they just came on to you, led you on, made you believe that they wanted more, they just wanted to poke and to stroke it. And they know that was a total disrespect. Yeah. This person feels things ended because they were closed off to this connection. Two of Swords. They were blocked to this connection. They weren't seeing clearly who the hell you were, Capricorn. They weren't listening to their intuition. They were blocked. And now they feel this ended because of that with the 10 of Cups in reverse. And they're not happy about that. This person feels like they can't let you go. They feel you're a soulmate. You may have grown up with this person, doesn't have to be. Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, Libra energy. This person feels they need to come towards you to balance things out with you. Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands. They feel, because they kept things hidden from you, they're a little paranoid as well. They feel they need to come towards you to balance things out because they know they were hiding things from you with the moon. Pisces energy on that. Yeah, this person feels they made a wrong choice with the Lovers in reverse. Okay, they kept their options open. They were inconsistent, very flaky, thinking the grass was greener. That was the wrong choice. They know. Lovers in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse. You may not be in communication. There's limited communication. All right. But this person knows they made a wrong choice. They feel they made a wrong choice when they wanted to keep their options open. They could be younger than you. If they're not younger than you, they're just more immature. You're more mature than they are. This person feels you are their happiness. You're somebody very optimistic. You're the sunshine in their life. You are the sunshine of my life. Here comes the sun. Little Leo. Could be a Leo. This person feels they were careless, very careless with this connection with you with the Eight of Pentacles. They feel they didn't work on this as they should have. Virgo energy. And now they feel they need to come towards you to reunite and not waste your time this time. They don't feel they should waste any time coming towards you to reunite. They want to start up your friendship over again. They want to start off as friends. Take you out for drinks. Doesn't have to be alcohol, coffee, water. Okay? Tea, bubble tea. But this person feels they shouldn't waste any more time when it comes to reuniting with you. Cancer energy, Taurus energy, because they know they wasted enough time. They were very careless by not putting in the work. Yeah, this person feels a divine connection to you. They feel you are their divine counterpart. They feel divinely guided towards you. They feel you're the one they want to settle down with. Taurus energy. Yep, 10 of Pentacles. They feel they need to come towards you, not waste any time, reunite as friends so they can have a long-term investment with you. 10 of Pentacles. Long-term investment, long-term relationship. All right? So if this person never gave you closure and they're blaming it on some type of Mercury retrograde or retrograde, okay? This is somebody whose batteries are very low. They're drained. They're exhausted. They're tired right now, okay? I feel in their mind they didn't feel anything went wrong, and now they're trying to be optimistic about it. Okay, and they're paying attention to signs. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Yep, they're very impatient. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius. They're very impatient right now. They feel they need to not waste any time to come towards you to reconcile with you, that they wasted enough time. Let's see what they want to say to you. Welcome back, Sammy. It's time to purge and release the toxicity. Maybe they'll do it on the next retrograde. I am ashamed of what I did in the past. I am gaining new perspectives on this connection. They're gaining new perspectives on this connection, Capricorn. They know they owe you some type of closure, something that they didn't give you, but they're trying to blame everybody else, or I'm sorry, they're trying to blame the planetary solar universe rather than take accountability. But I feel they are going to take accountability because with all these cards, they don't want to waste time anymore. All right. Hi, Jason. I don't think anyone on earth thinks of me in this regard. Okay. What regard? Please clarify. Aquarius. 150 or 146 even, sorry. 1 hour, 46 minutes, 0, 0. Aquarius. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aquarius. Happy birthday to you. Hi, K-Space. How are you? Where's my Aquarius is at? Aquarius, if you're just joining the live, share, like, subscribe. Hi, Mom. How are you, Mom? You're running late, Mom. You just cut the end, but at least you made it. Thank you for being here. My mom, the Sagittarius. All right. Aquarius, who is this person? Blocked, cut off. So this is somebody that either blocked you off or they feel you blocked them. You cut them off. Yep. Over-explaining, anxiety, insecurity, rambling. So this person has a lot of anxiety. If you block them off or if they blocked you, they feel a lot of anxiety because of that. So this is somebody that blocked you. They feel insecure right now. They may be rambling. Constant, exhausted, fatigued, drained, hopeless. They feel hopeless. So if they blocked you or you blocked them, take it however resonates for your situation. Switch it, flip it. This is somebody, they're exhausted. They're drained. They feel hopeless. This is somebody that has a lot of anxiety. They're very insecure right now. They're feeling very insecure, Aquarius. I don't know what the hell you did. Pay attention to signs. So I think they're paying attention to signs right now. Forgive and release. This is somebody that wants to forgive or wants you to forgive them and release the situation. Or maybe you need to forgive them. Love your shadow. And they're learning to love their shadow right now. Or they feel they need to love their shadow. They need to accept and work the flaws within themselves right now in order to forgive and release. And I feel this person is paying attention to whatever signs that's coming their way and showing them that. This is somebody who has a lot of passion for you. They feel a lot of passion for you. They could also be a little bit hot-tempered right now or just, very expressive. You got the Knight of Wands. This is somebody that's watching you. Give them a show, Aquarius. Give them a show. They're asking people about you. They're looking at you up on your socials. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They want to know what you got going on. They got a passion in their pants for you. This person feels they need to come towards you after they're done watching you. Or after they're done getting information, they feel they need to come towards you with the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep. This is somebody that knows they feel they need to come out of their head. If this person was feeling stuck, they feel they need to come out of their head. They need to come out of this negative mindset. Okay. Lovers in reverse because they know they made a wrong choice. This person feels they need to come balance things out with you after making a wrong choice. They feel that you're probably no longer wanting them. Gemini energy. So this person feels they need to come out of their head. They need to come towards you. All right. They know they need to come balance things out after making some type of wrong choice. Capricorn energy, Gemini. Yeah. This person feels they need to come towards you to move things to calmer waters and resolve whatever type of conflict or whatever's keeping you guys conflicted. Leo energy, Aquarius energy. This person feels very attracted to you still. Big Daddy energy. Leo. Okay. They feel still very attracted to you and they feel they need to take the lead. They feel they need to take the lead. They need to come towards you, resolve things, move things to calmer waters and resolve whatever conflict is between you. Yeah. This person feels very overwhelmed and ashamed. Whatever happened, they feel sad. They feel guilt and they feel they need to come heal things with you. Scorpio energy, Libra energy, because they want to give to you now. They want to spoil you. They want to take care of you. They want to nurture this connection. Virgo energy. This person feels they treated you unfairly because they were unsure what they wanted. They were very undecisive. They couldn't make a decision. Two of Wands in reverse and the Justice in reverse. And they know that was unfair to you. They didn't treat you fairly because you feel like home to them. They may want to settle down. Aries energy. Yep. This person feels like they want to come towards you. They want to work with you now. They want to collaborate. They want to work with you. This could be somebody at work, somebody you work with. Doesn't have to be. Capricorn energy in order to have a new beginning with you. In order to have a beginning or a new beginning, in order to rebuild your trust, have some form of trust, okay? Because they know you're worthy. They need to come towards you to build things with you. They also feel they need to let go of whatever was causing things confused between you. Whatever confusion or whatever options that they had, they need to let that go. Scorpio energy in order to have this beginning with you, in order to build with you. Yeah. This person feels foolish. They feel like a damn fool because they know whatever they did was very reckless with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They feel like a damn fool for being reckless with you because they know this is what ended this. Whoever withdrew their cup of love. This person feels they were a damn fool for not investing their emotions in the connection with you. And they know that was a very reckless move. Yeah. 4 Pentacles in reverse. This person is doing a little bit of shadow work. They're releasing, they're letting go. They feel they need to. Yeah. Because they can't walk away from you. Pisces energy. They can't walk away from you. All right. Let's see what they want to say to you, Aquarius. Temptation has led me here. See, they were tempted. They were tempted by the fruit of someone's loins. I have so much rage inside of me. I don't know how to love you. It's just sex and rock and roll. Like I said, they were tempted by somebody else, or they were tempted by the fruit of somebody's loins. All right. Now they feel exhausted. They're tired. They're drained. Okay. They have a lot of anxiety and they feel either blocked by you, or they know they blocked you, or they blocked this connection. And they know that was a foolish move. They feel it was a stupid move. And they feel they were very reckless by doing that. All right. We're moving on to last but never least, beautiful Pisces. We're going to put Pisces at 1:54:33. 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 33 seconds. All right, Pisces. Beautiful fish sticks. All right, let's see. Gratitude indeed. Who is this person? Get some information. Woo! Enlightened for 4 hours, spiritual high, reality check. This is somebody who's having a reality check right now. That's the first. Replaying the breakup, mental loop, guilt. Yeah. Big time reality check. Okay. They have a lot of guilt. They're overanalyzing. Can't even, overwhelmed, shut down. Yep. 404. This is somebody who's very overwhelmed. They're very overwhelmed. They're very overstimulated. They keep replaying this ending with you. And now they're getting a big time reality check. They're on a spiritual high because of that. All right. Look at the clown. Juggling balls, Siva. Are you sitting there juggling balls? Oh. Twin flame. This person might feel you are their twin flame. Patience. They may feel you need a little patience for them, or they need to be patient. Deepening. Relationship will finally deepen. So they want to deepen this connection. They feel in order to deepen the connection with you, you need to have a little bit of patience, especially if it's a twin flame. A twin flame is there's always a runner and a chaser all the time until you both become energetically aligned on the same energetic wavelength. You're always going to have a runner and a chaser. So this person feels you may need a little bit of patience, okay, when it comes to deepening the connection. Hi, Draw It. Where you been? Where you been, Draw It? Been missing you. I want you to draw me one day. All right. Who is this person? Hi, Crystal. You're a Pisces moon. So am I. We're twins. Thank you so much, Moonwater. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Scorpio. Again, to clarify the twin flame, this person does feel a soul tied to you. They feel a soulmate connection, a very spiritual connection towards you. Could be possibly a twin flame. This could be somebody you grew up with. Doesn't have to be, but you live many lives together. All right. They miss you. All right. This is somebody that knows they feel they did not invest their emotions. They didn't invest their emotions in this connection. All right. And that's why they're replaying the breakup. And then the Nine of Pentacles, they know they should have gave to you. They feel they should have gave to you. They know they should have took care of you in this connection. They know you're somebody very independent. You don't need anybody. You got your ish together, but they still feel they should have gave to this connection, but they didn't. This is somebody that's spying. God damn, everybody's spying on everybody's came out like 5 times already. They're watching you. They're watching your social. They're asking friends and family about you. They want to know what the hell you got going on. Okay? Because they feel they can't walk away from you. They feel a very strong spiritual bond with you. They can't walk away from you. Look at you, Pisces. And they're watching you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. The higher front reverse. Yeah. Because you both weren't on the same page. Okay? You probably wanted something more and they didn't. Or they feel you don't want nothing more with them anymore. That you're not on the same page and that's why they're watching you. Take it whether it resonates for your situation. Taurus energy. Yeah. This is somebody that knows this is somebody that's coming out of their head right now. They had a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Again, mental loop, guilt, overanalyzing, overwhelmed, shut down. Okay? Spiritual enlightenment. This person is healing. They're coming out of their head. They're coming out of feeling anxiety, sleepless nights, because this person knows, all right, they didn't invest. They did not invest for long-term commitment with you because of their bad habits. This person had commitment issues. They were a commitment phobe. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, this person had some bad habits. They probably thought you were going to chase them, but you didn't. Or at least I think you didn't. This person had commitment issues. Virgo energy. This person feels they need to come rebirth this after a death, after an ending. They feel they need to come towards you very passionately. They got a passion in their pants for you. They feel they need to come towards you very passionately to rebirth this connection with you. Scorpio energy, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, because of the Tower moment. There was some type of bad ending, which they want to transform. Aries energy. They know in order to transform this connection with you, they got to come towards you very passionately in order to rebirth this. Yeah. This person, look, they want to reconcile. They want to bring a peace. After lying, they know they were a liar, cheater, thief. They want to bring, the liar, cheater, thief wants to reconcile. And they want to bring peace and balance to the connection. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, they know they were emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable, emotionally cold, because they were a liar, cheater, thief. But now they want to bring peace. They want to reconcile. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius. Yeah. This person feels they need to come towards you to sweep you off your feet, to balance things out with you. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, because they know they acted immaturely. They played mind games. They were very childish. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces on that. All right. So they feel they need to come rushing in now to do damage control. Yeah. This person feels a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. They feel a lot of sadness because they feel they're not going to have a chance with you, or they're not going to have a second chance. The wheel is not going to spin in their favor. They feel they're getting karma. Karma's biting them in the ass. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Gorgeous. Hi, Mari. XOXO. Yeah, because they didn't accept your offer. They feel that you're not going to give them the chance. Karma's biting them in the ass. The wheel's not going to spin in their favor because they refused your offer. They rejected you, and now they regret it. They're crying in their little sippy cups. Cancer energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, but they could see clearly. Yeah. Yeah. This person sees clearly now. They're not blocked anymore with the Two of Swords. They're not at a crossroads. They feel they need to come towards you. They feel they need to come towards you, and they could see that very clear. Libra energy, Aries energy. Yep. They feel they need to come take the lead towards you. They're still very attracted in the big daddy energy, Leo energy. They feel they need to come take the lead towards you. What do they want to say to you? I feel tortured and fractured not talking to you. I keep falling into this toxic pattern. I really want to let it go. I'm sorry that I let my pride and ego come between us. They let their pride, their big fat ego. They must be a Leo. So that's their feelings for you, Pisces. That concludes all signs. Would you like me to do a collective, or we'll call it a night? 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. That's the way I see it. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. What's it say? When life gets hard, fuck it. All right. No collective. Yes. Okay. Yes, collective. All right. Mitzi said yes. One for Mitzi Kid and Play. Oh God, those. They were funny. If you're talking about the same Kid and Play from the 90s, one with the high top. There's one with the high top. You're so welcome. Collective. Okay. All right. We got Janet. We got Miss Cassandra. Mitzi. All right. Let's do a collective. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. We do a collective and then we call it a night. All right. Let's do collective. Let me put my collective banner. Collective 20444. Look at you. You guys voted for a collective and you got a spiritual number, collective. 2:04 and 44 seconds. 444 collective. So let's see who this resonates for. My beautiful collective. All right. You're welcome. Bienvenue, ma belle Cassandra. Woohoo. Let's go, collective. What are their feelings for my beautiful collective? Oh. This is somebody who likes to do things over again. Very compulsive. Very compulsive. Oops, I did it again. This is somebody that's reading old texts. They're reading old text messages. You knew it. You ignored it. Intuition. So this person betrayed their own damn self. They didn't listen to their intuition. So this is somebody that didn't listen to their intuition when it comes to this connection, when it comes to you, because they're used to doing things over and over again, making the same dumbass mistakes over and over again, like a dumbass. They don't learn the first time. They don't learn the second time. They keep doing the same repetitive, stupid behaviors because they don't listen to their intuition. And now they're reading old messages from you. They're getting very sentimental. They're obsessed. They're cringing over this. Maybe you should give them a good kick in the ass. They'll learn. Tell them to bend over. Engagement. They want to send this to a higher level commitment. Distance. The separation as experience is necessary. It could be somebody at a distance, a short distance, or there's just emotional distance between you, physical or emotional. You are enough. This person feels you are enough for them. Okay? This person feels you are enough for them. They just don't listen to their goddamn intuition. They make the same dumbass moves all the time. It's like telling a 5-year-old, don't do this. Don't touch that. What do? I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you a little story really quick. If my mom's still in the chat, she can confirm this. When I was 5, I was at the beach with my grandma. And I used to think the jellyfishes were so beautiful. This is in Florida. The beaches in Florida. And I wanted to touch. And my grandma's like, no, don't touch that. It's dangerous, whatever. Grandma turns her back. What do? I went and I touched the jellyfish. I got the stung of my life. The most painful hours of extreme pain. Never touched a goddamn jellyfish again. But I feel this dumbass would touch it 3 times before they learn their lesson. All right. Let's move on to tarot. That was the biggest lesson of my life because I always wanted to touch those jellyfishes. I did whatever the hell I wanted to. I was very stubborn. All right. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Pisces. Definitely could be a Gemini or a Pisces. So this person knows they made the wrong choice. You got the Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This person feels they need to come heal things with you, collective, because they feel they made the wrong choice when it comes to this connection. This person feels you are their wish fulfillment. They feel you are their wish fulfillment. They would like to send things to a higher level of commitment with you, engagement, whatever. They feel you're enough, okay? But they feel they made some type of poor choice. They made the wrong choice. This person feels out in the cold. Could be a Taurus. Definitely could be a Taurus. King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles. This person feels left out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold because they were selfish. King of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't attending to your needs. They weren't giving to you. They may be going through a divorce. You may have divorced them. Doesn't have to be. But this person also could be struggling financially. Okay. But this person feels you left them out in the cold, or you're both out in the cold because they were being very selfish. Yeah. Again, you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Double confirmation. They know they didn't give to this. They were probably out for money, but they were very selfish. Capricorn. This is somebody that feels a soulmate connection with you with the Six of Cups. They do miss you. You may have grown up with them, doesn't have to be, but they know they never invested their emotions into this. Two of Cups in reverse. They were not investing their emotions, but they can't walk away from you. Eight of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. This person feels they need to come towards you to take the lead because they feel you're the Empress. I don't think this card came out one time. It came out in reverse, but I don't think it came up upright. This person feels they need to come take the lead and give to the Empress. If they feel they need to build a legacy with you, they feel they need to give to you now because they know there was a selfish move. They feel you're somebody very loving, nurturing, grounded. You got your ish together, and they're looking at you like a midnight snack, Big Daddy style. Leo, Taurus energy. This person feels they need to come towards you very passionately, smacking them lips, swinging their wand. Knight of Wands. They do got a passion in their pants for you, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But this person very much feel, this person, woo, they're going through it. You got the Six of Swords, you got the Tower, and the Hierophant in reverse. This person is so much stuck in their head. They are stressed the hell out. They're not sleeping at night because of this Tower, this bad ending, because they feel that you both were not on the same page. They didn't listen to their intuition. They didn't listen to their guidance, whatever guides they were, whatever guides that were there, because they feel that you were the divine counterpart and they didn't pay attention to that. Whoops, doing it again, right? This person, you knew it, you ignored it, you didn't listen to your intuition. That's exactly what they did. And now they're very much stuck in their head. They're going through it. They're stressed out. Aries, Taurus, Gemini energy. This person feels that they learned some valuable lessons. Okay, that it was due to their ego. Okay, this person was in it for the wrong reasons. They could have been a little bit materialistic. Okay, jealous, possessive. Okay, they wanted to take it all. So this person feels they learned some valuable lessons when it comes to their ego. Because look, they're not at peace with themselves. They feel you may not want to reconcile now. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio energy. Yeah, this person feels they need to come to apologize. They need to, in order to have a relationship with you, Queen of Wands with the Page of Cups, they need to apologize or they need to come towards you very genuinely because they know they were selfish. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They know they took from you. You gave an inch, they took a mile. They know they used you. Taurus energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this person feels that they need to get over, they need to overcome this liar, cheater, thief ways. They need to get over this. And I feel they're strategically trying to. Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. Yeah, so they can come towards you. This person feels that they need to overcome and let go of their liar, cheater ways and strategically do it in order to come towards you very fast and sweep you off your pretty little feet, collective. Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. Yeah, they know they were a damn fool. They know, Aries energy, that they were a damn fool when it comes to this connection with you. All right, collective. Let's see what they want to say to you. And then we'll call it a night. And I'll see you on the weekend. It's scary to face my shadow and truth. Yeah, it is. I keep my true feelings hidden. Yeah, they do. Baby, please help me. Help me, baby. Nah, they need to help their own goddamn selves. You can guide them. You can give them guidance. You can give them advice. But don't fucking do the work for them. They need to help their own goddamn. They got themselves in a pickle. They can make their own relish. Okay? That's what I have for you, my beautiful collective. Chicken Little. Chicken Little. Need some barbecue sauce for all that rotisserie chicken. That's what I have for you, my loves. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day, because I know Siva's probably rolling out of bed at 5 o'clock in the morning, where the hell time it is there. Hey, bat mom, you missed the whole damn live. Capricorn was 136.06. Bienvenue, ma belle Cassandra. Bienvenue, Siva. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Bienvenue, Mitzi. Bienvenue is welcome in French. Y'all want to talk Spanish up in my chat? I love it because I know Spanish too. I took a couple years of Spanish when I was in high school. Okay, so I know Spanish, but also I know French. And French words and Spanish words are alike. They sound a lot of similarities. Je sais. I know. Je sais in French is what je sais in Spanish, right? Same thing almost. So have a great night. Nah, I don't want PUSSY. I want sausage. All right. Bye, loves. Have a good night. Da, 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 da.